For those of you who don't know Halo Effect, this is they're kind of a new band. They already have their first album out. This band is made up completely of ex-In Flames members. I know you got Jesper in there. You got the vocalist from you got Michael from Dark Tranquillity, who was on In Flames' first album. Yeah, so anyways, every member of this band used to be in Flames. I don't know if you want to call them In Flames 2.0, whatever, but they're definitely, in my opinion, they're putting out better music than In Flames is. More so better as in like more true to the style that hooked, I think, me into In Flames to begin with. So like the melodic death metal style stuff, right? It's already a banger riff. Yeah, like, those are totally classic In Flames beats.
From the pain that gives you, why you should not be taking your veil, the outreach. What lonely minds subdue, the pressure poured upon us. Surmounts is a woman ideal, defenses broken down. What can we do? Where do we go from here on out? Where will the outside mask was burning inside? We're forced to be, to not be seen. We're forced to be the players in someone else's game. Don't let what the others say be for what no one can. Be the path and do not fail. Don't bend to what anyone says. Take away from what you are. Be the path of fierce resistance.
I just want to say, like, I love hearing this because this is the style of music that made me basically fall in love with metal. You know, you got like the raspy vocals, you got the heavy riffs, you got like drums that get you stomping, and then but like the guitars are doing like really cool, nice melody stuff and like nice harmonies. And when we talk about In Flames, obviously, I don't know, like nobody wants to hear the comparison to In Flames, but it's like if I was the kid back then when I was getting into metal, listening to In Flames, and I like looked forward with like time travel glasses, be like, oh, the year 2023. What kind of music do you expect In Flames would be making? You know, it would be this right here. This feels like a modern, like you're standing at the era of Horacle and Jester Race, and you like throw the stone forward like 20 years or whatever, and then like this is where you would land.
To the underground, far from the expected norm, scorned, lost, and indecisive. What can we do? Where do we go from here on out? We're stuck in someone else's game. Don't let what the others say be for what no one can. Be the path and do not fail. Don't bend to what anyone says. Take away from what you are. Be the path of fierce resistance. We are merely players, performers and portrayers.
Yo, that's a nice riff right there.
We're forced to be, to not be seen. We're forced to be the players in someone else's game. Don't let what the others say be for what no one can. Be the path and do not fail. Don't bend to what anyone says. Take away from what you are. Be the path of fierce
Is that the end? That's a short one. 3.5. It's funny because I paused it and I was talking about like the Horacle Jester race sort of stuff. And then I feel like we kind of got, you know, it was like a Clayman reroute to remain like whatever. You know, which makes sense. Like Jesper, the guy who wrote all those albums back in the day, like this is his band now. Jesper Stromblad, fucking Melodeath god, legend god. Halo Effect, Path of Fierce Resistance. I mean, I already knew I was gonna like this song. Like, there's the Halo Effect. Their album was so good too. It's just one of those things where you're like, I'm gonna like that, and then you listen to it and you're like, yep. I know we keep talking about In Flames, and this is not In Flames, obviously, but it just, when I hear this band, it's like nostalgia, but also a little bit of sad, because it's like, this is the kind of stuff we should have been getting, in my opinion. You know, bands are allowed to change, whatever. This is just my opinion. This is how I feel. You know, I would still rank In Flames as my favorite bands because of the old stuff. But like, this is what we should have been getting for the past couple of years. Like I said, in my opinion. I know a lot of people still like In Flames and their new direction, but for me, this is just so much more likable. It's so much more likable, so much more catchy. And yeah, the vocals too are just so powerful. I feel like that's a big thing with the new In Flames album. Oh, I keep talking about In Flames. The new In Flames albums, like the voices, the vocals, the weird fucking rumbly singing that the guy does. Banger. And I think this is the link here. So if you like that, make sure to go put on your list. Path of Fierce Resistance, Halo Effect. That's some good shit right there, everybody. That's some good stuff.